Hello, hello. Welcome in. I hope to keep you informed, entertained, perhaps have a laugh or two along the way. And I'll try not to get too down should this not go our way. But I'll be jumping out of my seat if we end up winning this thing. I'll tell you that right now. He's got four wideouts. If he drops back, he's gonna have to get it out quick to Cole Kmet, who's gonna have a positive gain on this one, and he will be brought down about a yard shy of the first down. Third down and short incoming. Nice little dump off to Cole Kmet, and he gets a solid gain. Caleb in the shotgun. He's got two wideouts, two tight ends, and Swift lined up next to him. He drops back, looking out to his right, gets the ball out there, and that is going to be just enough for a first down for Roma Dunze. All right, Bears at the 45. Caleb under center. He's got an I formation behind him. Turns, fakes the handoff to Swift, rolling out to his left, gets it out to Luther Burden, who has 11 to about maybe 12 yards on that first down catch, and another Bears first down. Bears with 3 first downs. And they're moving the chains very nicely on their opening drive here. Fourth down and 1. Caleb under center. They got their big package in there. Pointing out some coverage here. Sends Zacchaeus in motion. Turns, hands it off to, this is going to be Manungai this time, and he's going to be stopped short. He's going to be stopped just shy of the first down, right around, just shy of the 24-yard line. All right, back to 2nd and 10. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. 3 wideouts, a tight end and a running back. Fakes the handoff to Saquon, gets it out to A.J. Brown on that pass, and he's going to have a first down out to the 31-yard line is where he will be brought down. Third down and 5, 7-12 remaining. Jalen in the shotgun. He drops back. He's looking over the middle. He's got some pressure. He's going to have to roll out to his right, getting chased down, and is going to have to throw it away, and the Eagles will have to punt this ball away to the Bears. All right, I formation. Cole Kmet in motion. Caleb turns, hands it off to Kyle Manungai, who carries it right up the middle. Tons of room. He's got 15 yards at least. That's going to be about a 20-yard gain on first down. And, of course, gaining another first down for these Bears. Manungai got the ball and found himself with, a 2-lane road to run down. The entire line crashed down to the left. He was supposed to go that way, and his vision was like, whoa, there's an empty space over here. Let's go this way. 2nd down and 5. Caleb working under center. Jeez, can't talk today. Cole Kmet in motion. Caleb turns, pitches it to DeAndre Swift, who's got tons of room, runs up the middle, crosses the 30, and be brought down at the 21-yard line on another huge run. Bears run game just dicing them right now. Keep at it. There is no reason to even throw the ball if they can't stop your run right now. That's for sure. Saquon Barkley on the sideline going, oh, that looked pretty good. He's like, why can't I run it like that right now? But yeah, no reason to pass right now, Ben. You are running it down their throats. Just keep at that, man. 3rd and 2, Caleb under center. Weak eye formation behind him. 2 tight ends. He sends one of them in motion. Turns, pitches it to Manungai, who carries it up the middle and gets stonewalled at the line of scrimmage. Oh, then they push forward, and the Bears are going to have a first down just crossing the 12-yard line to about the 11, and that will move the sticks. Manungai got absolutely stonewalled at the line of scrimmage, and then didn't see who managed to get some hands, but he got pushed forward and just enough for the first down. Anyways, 2nd down and 10, 2:19 left. Ball at the 11-yard line. Caleb in the shotgun, 2 wideouts to his left, 1 to his right. Cole Kmet lined up at the tight end, and Manungai running back. Hands it off to Manungai, carries it up the middle, plenty of room to run again, and he's going to have about 8 yards on that 2nd down carry. That will bring up 3rd down and about 2. Caleb in the shotgun, Swift lined up next to him, 2 tight ends, 2 wideouts. Sends one of the tight ends in motion. Hands it off to Swift, who's going to carry it up the middle and walks into the end zone for a touchdown, and the Bears will take the early lead 6-0 with 1:31 remaining and an extra point pending. Bears offensive line is manhandling the defensive front for Philly right now. That is something I would have never imagined in a million years. But man, they are just pushing them around up there. Eagles taking over. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun, ball at the 35-yard line. He's got Barkley lined up next to him. He does hand it off to Barkley, who's looking for some room to run, finds it, and he's going to have about 8 yards on that first down carry. 3 on their own 42. Jalen in the shotgun. He's got Barkley lined up behind him. 2 tight ends, 2 wideouts. He turns, hands it off he fakes the handoff, throws it over, and he gets that completed out to Devontae Smith. Yes, that is. And they have a nice gain on that 3rd down and 3, and they will be well into Bears territory. Jalen Hurts real good with that play fake. I definitely couldn't tell where that's going. Caleb could learn something from from that man as far as the play fake is concerned. Again, Bears have no healthy linebackers, starters anyways. Jalen under center sends a man in motion, turns, hands it off to Saquon once again, who's going to be met in the backfield, and that's going to be a 3-yard loss. Austin Booker picking him up in the backfield and driving him backwards. Gotta love that. Saquon being met in the backfield for a loss of 3 on 3rd down and 8 now. Jalen in the shotgun, ball at the 26-yard line of Chicago. Empty backfield, takes the snap, looking out to his left, and that is going to be incomplete, throwing out to a wide open Devontae Smith. Ball was somewhat behind him, but he managed to get a hand on it, but ultimately drops it, and the Eagles will have to settle for a field goal attempt here at 4th and 8 with 13:08 remaining in this second quarter. The field goal attempt, the snap, the spot, the kick is up, and it is through, and the Bears have now, or the Eagles have now shrunk the lead to 4. It's an I formation, 2 wideouts to the right, sends one of them in motion. Turns, hands it off. This is going to be DeAndre Swift with plenty of room to run again, and he's going to have the first down. He's got 15. That's going to be about a gain of 18 yards, bringing a ball out to the 38-yard line. Another 18-yard run by the Bears. DeAndre Swift, I mean, when he got to the line, there's just nobody there. The entire Eagles defensive line got pushed to the left, and Swift ran right, and there was nothing but DBs to beat at that point. Caleb in the shotgun. Empty backfield behind him, drops back, gets it out there to Olamide Zaccheaus, and he is going to have a first down. 10:57 remaining in this second quarter. Caleb takes the shotgun snap, a little bit of end around action. Luther Burden has the ball in space. He is close to a first down, and he will be tackled after a gain of about 9.5, and that's going to bring up 2nd and short for these Bears. Luther Burden proves to be just dangerous with the ball in his hands. You get that man in space, and he's got some moves. Caleb takes a shotgun snap, looking over the middle. Can't find anyone. He's scrambling around in the pocket now. Rolling out to his left. Look like he's going to try to pick this one up with his feet, and he does so. Caleb on the scramble, picks up the first down, gaining about 5 yards. Needed 4 on the play and manages to pick them up. Caleb under center sends a Dunze in motion from a trip side he had on his right. Turns, hands it off to Swift, carries it up the right side. He breaks the tackle, has a first down, out across the 15, down to the 11-yard line of the Eagles. Another great run by this Bears team. The offensive line is just pushing this Eagles defensive front all over the field right now. Caleb in the shotgun has DJ Moore in motion. He's lined up next to him now along with Swift. Takes the snap, and that ball's going to get tipped at the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be incomplete. 4th down upcoming, and the Bears will have to settle for 3 on this drive. All right, 4th and 10. Cairo Santos in to attempt the short field goal. This will be a 30-yarder. The snap, the spot, the kick is up, and it is through, and the Bears have retaken a 7-point lead. 3rd down and 3 upcoming. He takes the snap, looking out to his right, throws it over the middle, and that was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, who was defended by Jalen Johnson, and that will fall incomplete, bringing up 4th down and 3, and it looks like the Eagles will have to kick this one away with 5:07 remaining in this second quarter. Caleb in the shotgun, drops back, looking to his right, throws it out there. That's going to be complete to Colston Loveland, and that'll be a gain of about 13 out to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 Chicago. 3rd down and 10. Caleb takes the shotgun snap, and he is going to get hit and sacked. And that's going to be brought down to about the 21-yard line where the Bears will have to punt it away. Not sure who the initial pressure was, but Jalen Carter ends up coming down with the sack. 3rd down and 19 now. Ball at the 25. 150 remaining. Jalen in the shotgun again. Saquon. No, that's not Saquon. It's Shipley, I think, lined up next to him. Drops back. Rolling out to his right now. Throws the short pass to Shipley, but that's going to be about 7 or 8 yards short of the sticks, and that will bring up 4th down with 1:43 remaining, and the Eagles are going to have to punt it away. Ball at the 23. Caleb turns, hands it off to Swift, who carries it up the middle, finds some room. He's going to have a first down and be brought down right around the 29-yard line. Caleb in the shotgun, 2nd down and 10, takes the snap. Dumps it off to DeAndre Swift, who has room to run, got some blockers out in front of him, and he's going to be brought down around the 45 of Chicago, and I imagine they're going to use their first time out now. Come on. Sends a man in motion, takes the snap. That's going to be given to DJ Moore on the end around, and he is going to have just enough for a first down on that first down carry. Goes down hard out of bounds, though, but he looks like he's all right. Caleb in the shotgun. Looks like he's got Durham Smythe lined up next to him. Or no, that's Komet lined up next to him. Excuse me. Takes the snap, drops back, looking to his right, looking to his over the middle, throws it out there, and that is incomplete. Looking for Luther Burden, was hot, and even if he had come down with it, he probably would have taken a nasty shot. 4th down and 5, and the Bears are going to have to punt it away after a promising start to the drive, getting a couple of first downs. I guess the ball really wasn't high. Burden fell over at the last second on that route. I mean, he would have got absolutely annihilated had he caught that ball. All right, 1st down and 10, ball at the 26-yard line of Philly. Saquon has the ball, and he's going to be met in the backfield by Grady Jarrett, and that will be a loss of 1. They might give him the line of scrimmage on that one. That one, it is 2nd down and 10. Hurts in the shotgun. He's got trips out to his right. Saquon lined up next to him. Fakes the handoff. Rolling out to his right now, getting chased by big Andrew Billings out there. Throws it up the right sideline, and it gets intercepted. Kevin Byard with the interception. Yeah! Kevin Byard coming down with a pick in Eagles territory. 11:32 remaining in this third quarter. Holy cow. Woo! Bears have the ball at their own 49. Caleb takes a snap, hands it off to Monungai, who carries it up the right side, and he's got a gain of 7, maybe 8 on that first down carry. That will bring up 2nd down and short. All right, Hurts in the shotgun. He's got an empty backfield. 5 wideouts. Drops back, looking to his right, under pressure. Gets it over the middle to A.J. Brown, who's going to have a first down and will be out down to the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. A.J. Brown celebrating a first down. I always get a bit of a chuckle out of that when you are behind on the scoreboard. All right, Jalen Hurts is going to run a keeper on this one. He does cross midfield. He gets down to the 40, to the 35. He'll step out of bounds around the 34-yard line, where the Eagles will have 1st and 10. And that is pretty much the Eagles' best offensive play all day, barring the catch by Devontae Smith in the first half. Hurts drops back at the shotgun snap, throws it out to the left side, and that is going to be defended, but A.J. Brown comes up with it, and that's going to be touchdown Eagles. Nahshon Wright had perfect position, but went up too early trying to high point the ball. He was in perfect position to try and take that one away, or at least defend it. And that brings it to within 1, pending the extra point. Jake Elliott in to kick the extra point, the snap, the spot, the kick. And it is no good. The Bears still lead by 1 point. That's a rough one. Nahshon's been having a really good year, so I'm not going to give him a lot of guff for that one. He had perfect position. And honestly, it wasn't really that he tried to high point the ball at the wrong time. What happened was the ball was somewhat behind, and Brown had to slow down for it, and Wright just kept going. Yeah, right? 1 point, man. Caleb under center on the 1st and 10 after the penalty. Ball roughly at the 45 of Chicago. Turns, hands it off to Swift, who dances in the backfield, but finds a hole and manages to break it for about 8 yards on that first down and carry. I always get nervous when I see DeAndre Swift doing that little stutter step in the backfield, because that is not his best move, but he always goes to it. That'll bring up 2nd down and short. Caleb fakes the handoff, tries to dump it off, and it gets intercepted by Jalen Carter. Got his hands up. Or no, that's not Jalen Carter. It's Jalix Hunt. Got his hands up as Caleb tried to dump it off to the running back, and it gets intercepted, and the Eagles take the ball back with 6:36 remaining in this third quarter. 1st and 10, Eagles in business at the Bears' 36-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun. He's got Saquon lined up next to him. Sends a man in motion. Hands it off to Saquon. He's going to carry it up the left side. Got plenty of room to run. Gets the first down, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 14. Eagles got all kinds of life now. Barkley takes the handoff, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 5. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1. Eagles lining up for a tush push here. And I am not entirely sure that they have it. Bears are saying that they came up with the football on this play. Refs are trying to sort it out on the pile, but there are several Bears who are pointing in the direction of Chicago. And the Bears have taken the ball away. Oh my goodness. Following up the interception by Caleb Williams, the Bears take it away on the tush push. Jalen Hurts fumbles it. Nahshon Wright goes in there and just pulls it out. Nice play by Nahshon Wright. All right, ball at the 13 of Chicago. Caleb under center. Run the ball. Hands it off to Monungai. Carries it up the right side. Huge gain. Across the 30 to the 35, down to the 40. And he's still going, and he'll be brought down at the 44-yard line. 31-yard gain by Kyle Monungai on first down. Keep doing it. Sorry. Sorry, I get a little crazy. I think Ben Johnson got my message. Thank you to whoever got that to him on the sidelines. Second down and 5. Manungai lined up in a single back. Caleb under center. 2 wideouts, 2 tight ends. No, it's 3 wideouts, excuse me. Turns, hands it off to Manungai again. Got room to run, crosses the first down marker, and gets down to about the 42-yard line of Philly, maybe the 41. Ben Johnson definitely got my message. Bears have come out here, 4 straight runs to start this drive. Caleb in the shotgun, 3 wideouts, Loveland at tight end, Swift lined up next to him, takes the snap. He's looking over to his left, under pressure, throwing it out there. That gets completed to Loveland, who has a first down at the 35-yard line. 22 seconds left in this third quarter. Caleb under center, turns, hands it off to Manungai. He's going to run it up the middle. He's got a nice gain of about 9 yards, and he's just shy of the 20-yard line, and the Bears will have second down and shorts, and that is going to be the end of this third quarter. Chicago Bears, first game with 200-yard rushers since 1985. Ball is at the 21. Bears need the 20 for a first down. Second and 1. Caleb hands it off to DeAndre Swift, who has the first down and will get down to about the 15-yard line where the Bears will have first and 10. Caleb under center. He's got 2 wideouts, 2 tight ends, and Manungai lined up behind him. Adunze in motion. Caleb takes the snap, looking to pass, throws it out for DJ Moore, who's got the first down, and that is where the Bears will have first and goal at the 5-yard line. First and goal, Caleb under center. Ball just inside the 5. Turns, hands it off to Manungai, who's going to find an easy lane for the touchdown, and the Bears have extended their lead to 7. All right, third down and 6. Ball just shy of the 25-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun. Looks like he's just kind of surveying. Takes the snap, dropping back, looking over the middle. He's under a little bit of pressure, gets it out to A.J. Brown, who immediately drops down to one knee, and he's going to be stopped short of the sticks by Kyler Gordon, excuse me. And that's going to bring up fourth and about 2, maybe 3. We are just under 10 minutes now. Caleb in the shotgun, Luther Burden in motion. And now he's going to the backfield. Might be some interesting action here. Throws it over the middle. That's going to be complete to DJ Moore, who crosses midfield and be brought down at the Philly 46-yard line. First and 10 Chicago. Caleb in the shotgun takes the snap, throws a quick one out to Zacchaeus, who has the first down and gets down to about the 31-yard line of Philly. Caleb under center, 3 tight ends in there again. Fakes the handoff to Swift. Lobs it over the middle to Cole Kmet, who has the touchdown. Touchdown Bears! Caleb Williams with a nice touch pass over the top to a Cole Kmet who had his man beat, and the Bears are out to a 23-9 lead pending the extra point. Hurts takes the shotgun snap, dumps it over the middle to A.J. Brown, who has it complete, and that will be down around the 33-yard line, where that will be first and 10. Third and 9, Hurts in the shotgun. Saquon lined up next to him. Drops back, throwing to his right. That's going to get completed this time to Devontae Smith, and he has just enough for a first down, but it looks like he's coming up a little hurt after that catch. Ball at the 46 of Philly. Hurts drops back, throws it over the middle. He gets it out to, who is that? That is Jahan Dotson coming down with his first catch of the day. That is a first down catch. Third down and 10, 4:15 left on the clock. Hurts in the shotgun again, 3 wideouts, tight end, and Barkley lined up next to him. Takes the snap, looking over the middle. He double pumps, throws it over the middle, and that's going to be complete to A.J. Brown down around the 25-yard line of Chicago. Exciting stuff right now the Bears are doing. Third down and 6, 3:20 remaining. 24-9 Bears have the lead. Ball at the 21-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun. Barkley lined up next to him. Takes the snap. He's looking over the middle, looking left, throws left. And that is going to be complete to A.J. Brown down around the 3-yard line, where he will step out of bounds. 3 minutes, 14 seconds left. First and goal, Philly from the 3-yard line. Clock stop, 3:14. Hurts in the shotgun. Same personnel. He drops back, looking right. Throws it to A.J. Brown, quick little slant, and that will be enough for a touchdown, and the Eagles will cut into the Bears' lead here and bring it to within 9 for a 2-pointer right now to try to pull within 7, currently down by 9. Takes the snap. He's looking to his right. Can't find anybody. He's under pressure now. Looking to his left, and that is going to fall incomplete. And that is going to leave the Eagles down by 9 with 3:10 remaining. Third and 3, Caleb under center, ball at the 40 of Philadelphia. Turns, fakes the handoff to Manungai, and Caleb's just going to carry this one himself. Go, young man, go! And he does pick up the first down with his legs, stays in bounds, and the clock is ticking. Ball at the 20-yard line now after the penalty. Hurts and takes the shotgun snap, dropping back, looking over the middle. had a little bit of pressure, and I think he managed to get that completed out to A.J. Brown for about 18 yards. Clock tick, tick, ticking. 2nd down and 2. Hurts takes the shotgun snap, dropping back, throwing over the middle, and that's going to be completed. That is Dallas Goedert, who will not be able to get out of bounds. This will be kicking into the wind for Jake Elliott, so this is not a gimme by any means. It is a 52-yard field goal. Very windy at the link right now. 13 seconds left. The snap, the spot, the kick. It is up, and it is no good. The wind took it off. That kick was actually perfect at first, but the wind took it, hooked it to the left, and that is where the Bears will take over with 9 seconds left on the clock. No timeouts for Philly, and the Bears will kneel on it. Your 9-3 division-leading 2-seed Chicago Bears. They go out to Philly on Black Friday and get the win in such a fashion that the Eagles fans were leaving halfway through the 4th quarter. You gotta love it. Caleb on the field, victory formation, takes the knee, and that is the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I am going to jump off and go listen to some post-game, but it was an excellent game. I enjoyed every single moment of it, and I hope you did too.